Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Kiera, and today I'm going to be just sharing with you 5 things that happened to me since I kicked sugar. Now, for y'all to know how real this video is, I need you all to understand how bad of a sugar addiction I had. I would go the whole day not eating any real meals, just eating snacks all day. I would buy some oatmeal cream pies and eat the whole box, okay? I could eat a whole dozen of donuts. I would wake up and just have sugar, sugar, sugar. I'm a snack girl, okay? I love me a good snack. I love me a cookie. I love me a muffin. I love me a donut. I love all them little sweets, little zuzus and wham whams, okay? So I just need you to know that me doing this, it's a miracle. And if I could do it, you could do it. So let's just get into the very first thing that happened. So the very first thing that I noticed when I decided to kick sugar was that my heart rate and my blood pressure was significantly lower. When I say significantly, I mean at least 20 points or so. My resting heart rate would be mid 70s, maybe a little bit more sometimes. When you intake a lot of sugar, it raises your insulin levels, which will then start to activate your nervous system, which means a higher heart rate and higher blood pressure, and sometimes even higher cholesterol. When I decided to ditch the sugar, I would check my heart rate and my blood pressure often. And one day I was sitting there and I noticed that my resting heart rate was really low. For me, I hadn't seen that in a long time, okay? So that was the first thing that I noticed. And that is just hand in hand with just having a healthier heart. Please, if you don't do anything, try to at least eat less sugar for your heart, okay? The next thing that I noticed, child, is that obviously I was losing weight. Like, I think that's pretty common sense that when you eat less sugary things, you're going to start dropping the pounds, okay? Your body is using sugars for energy. And when you're high on sugars, your body will never go to your fat storage to use the fat for energy. That's usually what people call fasting, right? When you're in a fasted state, your body is no longer using like your carbs or what you're eating for energy. It starts to take from the fat cells. And so when I was not having any sugar, now let me be clear about this. I was not having any refined sugars, okay? So that means white cane sugar, any sugar that has been processed, I was not having. So fruit sugars, absolutely. Agave, I've had agave, date sugar. I would consume those kind of sugars, but no fake sugars, okay? No processed or refined sugars. So let's not get that confused, all right? I still get my sugar on, okay? I lost 25 pounds and counting, okay? Because we're not stopping there, honey. Nothing good is happening inside of you while consuming those sugars. When I started to lose the weight, I was happy about that because I knew that I was doing something right. And that just encouraged me to get in the gym. When I started seeing the weight fall off, I was like, you know what, let's take this a little step further and get up in that gym, honey. So your girl been in the gym, working out, getting stronger, just totally trying to heal my body, okay? Sugar causes a lot of internal damage. Releasing that meant that I was releasing pounds as well. The other thing that I noticed is that I was having a lot less symptoms of anxiety. If you've watched any of my past videos, you know that I have struggled with anxiety here and there, at one point very severely. When you consume a lot of sugar, you get a lot of hyperactivity. That's why they say, you know, don't give kids too much sugar because then they'll be hyper and their energy will be harder to contain. So they'll be running around all over the place, doing all this crazy stuff, child. But as an adult, your body still does the same thing with sugar. Less sugar means less anxiety. You know, you have a lot less highs and lows because consuming sugar means that you are on a level 10. And when you crash, you have low levels. So feeling those fluctuations are very anxiety inducing. There's a whole lot more science to sugar and anxiety. So if you have time for that, I implore you to go and see the relation between sugar and anxiety. But I have been experiencing a lot less of it because of me reducing my sugar intake. Another very measurable thing that I experienced was that I was having a lot less fatigue. Feelings of just burnout, of just pure exhaustion, that pretty much went away. Refined sugars do not sustain you. They do not give you good, true energy. They give you a boost, which both satisfies you emotionally, physically only for a moment, But once you come down from that, once your blood sugar levels drop from having so much sugar, you feel exhausted, you feel pooped out, okay? And I was experiencing that a lot. I was taking my body through a lot. And now that I think about it, it is insane, okay? It's crazy what I was doing to my body, but when you don't know, you just don't know, okay? If you knew better, you would do better, child. Feeling less fatigued really helped me. I sleep better. I'm able to get through the day without having to feel like, oh my God, I'm about to fall asleep like right now. I'm having more energetic days. You want to be able to release that sugar so that you can feel better, so that you can get through your day. I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference when you get energy from things that are alive and living, natural things, raw things. Those sugars last, they sustain, as opposed to the refined and processed sugars. And then the fifth thing on my list is that I stopped craving sugar altogether, okay? I do not crave the snacks that I could not live without. Do I want those? Do I think about them? Absolutely. I'm not like 100% like, oh my God, snacks. No, but craving is a different thing. Craving means that you truly desire it. You have a strong need for it. You will do anything for it, okay? Somebody that craves attention, think about that. They will do anything for attention. People who are drug addicts, they crave the drug. They will do anything to get the drug. And that is what a craving is. If I see those snacks, I might think, wow, that looks so good. I wish that I could eat that, right? But I'm not craving it. I'm not risking anything to have some of it. Especially for us women around our menstrual cycle, we have these very extremely strong cravings for things. And because I have not been consuming them, I no longer crave them. Okay, that's a word for somebody, okay? The less that you start to consume of a thing, the less you will need it, the less you will crave it. And I think that that has been the most significant part for me. That has been the part for me that has been most rewarding, because I thought that I could not live without sugar. I thought that I could not live without a Little Debbie cake, all right? I thought I couldn't live without having a donut. That's my favorite carby, bready snack, a good donut, child. Okay? The ones that know, Kiera love her donuts. But I don't love donuts more than I love myself. I do not love the feeling that it gave me, especially when the sugar high came down. I do not miss what it was doing to my body internally. We'll talk about that in another video. I just don't miss the type of life I had to live addicted to that thing. And so being freed from it has been my latest joy, right? That has been the thing in my life lately that I am most proud about, because I literally had to pull myself up out of that hole. So if you are on this journey of trying to detox yourself or rid yourself from refined or processed sugars, I just want to let you know, baby, I did that, okay? I did it, all right? There is definitely hope for you, because I can't even believe the type of days I used to have with sugar. Like, you would not even believe. I'm just here to encourage you to just keep going, to not give up on yourself, to not just let it consume you, because it will consume you, okay? Sugar is a thing that can consume your livelihood, your wealth, your health. Figure out ways to break yourself free of that. I think I'm going to do a video on how I did it, so just stay tuned for that. But like I said, keep going, okay? The benefits of it are, for one, astronomical, life-saving, mind-clearing, totally worth it in every way, okay? So thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe.